I don't know. You have to pay attention. Pay attention to the game. No, saying that we're doing.
They have a pretty good run defense, Louisville. Think they might give you a challenge this week?
Yeah, they got they got a really big, solid, front three, front four. They do some different things on defense. They run a 3-4, and then they go some 4 down. Run a 4-3. So they got a really solid, front seven, and they give you a lot of different looks to try to confuse you, as an offense. And like you said, they got a really good run defense, and they got some playmakers on that defense, and they're big and experienced. So it'll be a challenge that we'll have to definitely step up to.
Do you feel like this last game was a little bit of a bounce back game for you? You get back over 100 yards for the first time in a couple weeks.
Definitely not just a bounce back game for myself, but a bounce back game for the team. Coming off 2 consecutive losses, we we really needed a win there. So not just myself, but it was definitely a bounce back for the team, overall. And getting a win, really one of our first definitive wins all year, where it didn't come down to the defense being on the field, having to stop them, or the offense having to go down and drive and kick a field goal to win. So, it was a great win all around.
People talk about like sort of hitting the wall the first year you're playing. You hit a wall at all this season?
I have to say I don't, feel like I have. Definitely there's a lot coming, to me, to us, because we're young in the room. So, there's a lot, coming in every day. And, it's coming at you fast at, all different types of angles. But, you just got to try to stay positive and take it on and try not to hit that wall and just, try to run through the wall is really what we say. Don't run into the wall, run through the wall. So that's what we've been trying to do here as we get late in the season.
Do you feel like the offense has really finally reached some of its potential with, you're over 100 yards, you got Challingsworth and those guys involved in the offense, and you're really starting to click everywhere now?
Definitely, you can see how how dynamic we are. Now as we get later in the season, we got more guys making plays. You got, like you said, you got Charlie making plays. Dontez, who's been making plays all year. And we're just getting better. Every week. And to be quite honest with you, I don't think we've reached our full potential as an offense. And we're still trying to get there. Every week. And we're getting better and better every week. And you just gotta keep getting better and keep moving forward. Really.
If you had a chance to look at the numbers this year, what would getting to 1,000 yards mean to you?
It's a great accomplishment. It's a great, accolade that I would, love to have. But, if we keep winning games, it really doesn't, the yards don't really matter. I don't really pay attention. I don't even know where I'm at. I don't know how close I am. But, if I did get to it, it'd be a great accomplishment, for myself. But, the most important thing is just try to win these last 2 games, and that started with this week, on Saturday against Louisville.
Is pass blocking something that you've sort of specifically been trying to work on a lot this year?
Definitely. Pass blocking is something, you work on, every day. We work it, every day in practice, an individual, we work it before the game in our pregame. And it's an important part of, of the game. It's an important part of offense. So, we try to get better and better at it, every day. And, recognizing, blitzes and fronts and, knowing what's coming, safety rotation, and all those things come into it. So, we try to watch as much film as we can just to, get a feel for that.
You guys have had so many road games early. To have these final 2 at home, what's that mean for you guys?
It's great. It's not, you're in, we try to, everybody wants to be, undefeated at home and, try to win all your games at home. And, there's nothing like a home game. Coming off the road with a big win and then coming home, having not go on the road again is definitely big. So, having these 2, last 2 games home is definitely big for the team.
You mentioned guys on the offense making plays. Do you guys like having Jordan back there helping you guys out? And what's it been like, I guess, having a safety, not really in your room, but, just helping out in the backfield?
Definitely. Jordan's a very dynamic player. Probably going to be rookie player of the ACC, if he keeps playing, as well as he is. And, like I said, whatever it really takes to help us win the game, it doesn't make me or anybody else upset. So, it's great to have him, come over there and help. He gives us, he gives a little bit of, you know, different things, and then I may bring, or Chris or Darren may bring to the table. You know, he's definitely, you know, faster than us and more shifty. So, you know, just gives the defense, you know, a little bit more to think about, you know, as a game plan.
You're eligible for that rookie award too, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess you would say so. But you know, I try not to, you know, focus on awards and stuff like that. You know, I let the people, whoever votes for it, I let them, you know, decide that and figure all that stuff out.
You guys got anything else? All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Courtney.